Hi, I'm Ryley Miller. I'm 19 years old, and this is Java. He is a 10-year-old Dutch harness horse gelding owned by Paul May, and he is experiencing his first time being by himself. He's part of a team before and part of a pair, so it's his first show as a single. We've been partnered for about 2.5 months, so we got him. My horse actually hurt himself out in the field. He'll be back and better than before. So Paul found out and he offered me Java to use until Commanda gets better. So my family has always been a part of the sport. I got into driving when I was really little. I had a Mini, and then I decided I wanted to ride when I was 5. And then about 4 years ago, I decided I wanted to drive again. So I've been competitive for about 3. So we went from training level all the way up to advanced, and that's how I've kind of been a part of it. My mom's an FEI judge, and my grandfather is a farrier, and he went over in '89 with the team for the pair horses. We're competing FEI 2-star, single horse, and so far he's been really good. So I'm excited to see how he does tomorrow in marathon. So today it's kind of an easy day for him. We don't have dressage, we did that yesterday, and tomorrow's marathon, so we're just gonna kind of go for a walk and just work on some bending and trotting and different things like that. I'm gonna harness the horse, and starting with the collar. This is his saddle and his breeching. So it's just like the riding saddles that you guys sit in. It has the girth, except we also have an overgirth as well. And then his breeching is technically his brakes. Our brakes went out on the carriage to help him stop. And he has his girth and his overgirth. And then these are the traces. And his crupper goes underneath his tail. Next, we have the reins, just like your riding reins. And then we have his Fenwick mask and his bridle. And we have blinders. You don't have to have blinders, but he wears blinders. Sometimes they don't like to see the carriages behind them and they get scared or nervous, but some of them don't care about not having blinders on or not. So we call it his Batman mask, and my other horse that I was competing, Advanced, also wore one. So Java kind of just fell into that as well, and it really helps him a lot. Just the different things that work for the different horses. And then we'll go out and put 2 to the carriage. These are the shafts. So these are telescoping shafts, so they go in and out with the horse's movements, which we've noticed are very helpful on marathon, making turns. Next, we do our traces, and this is the trace carrier, and it also just helps to keep it in that line and not get too low. This is the breeching strap, which also is your brakes. And then we check our girths. We need to, we tighten them, just like you would with your saddle. And now we're gonna head out for our drive. Good boy, walk on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.